Okay, there's Ford, sure. There's Ferrari, all right. Then there's my 2010 Nissan Altima.
All right, let's check this puppy out. Black interior, leather seats. Oh yeah, let's hear the engine. Come on, let's listen to this kitty purr. Yeah. Hang on. All right, it's not wanting to start. Let's try it again. Nope. All right, let's turn it off. Let's try it again. Let's try it one more time. Come on. Come on, little guy. Okay. You're embarrassing me. Come on, start!
What is up, Flick fans? Welcome back to my channel. I just watched the brand new movie Ford versus Ferrari, and I need you in the comments section. Did you enjoy this film? Have you had a chance to see it? It drops this weekend. Let's talk about it. So American car designer Carroll Shelby and driver Ken Miles battle corporate interference, the laws of physics, and their own personal demons to build a revolutionary race car for Ford and challenge Ferrari at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1966. You got Christian Bale, you got Matt Damon, a fantastic stacked cast all the way around, and so many great supporting character actors in there. John Bernthal, just one of the many. And then, of course, James Mangold coming back and directing his follow-up to Logan. And if you guys don't know, I'm a massive fan of Logan, one of my favorite movies of that year. I pretty much love his entire resume. Not every single film, but the majority, and I think Mangold is clearly one of the best filmmakers working today. And he proves that once again with Ford v Ferrari. This movie is fast, non-stop action once you get past the first 20 minutes, and incredible performances all the way throughout. Noah Jupe is the other one I wanted to mention. You know that kid that you see pop up in every movie nowadays? That's him. He's great. He has a bit of an accent here, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know he could. I mean, he's an actor, so of course, but he's really good, and his chemistry with Bale, the father-son dynamic, that relationship carries that side of the story. And then you have Matt Damon dealing with his demons that you get a peek into at the beginning of the film, and this unlikely friendship really is the heart and soul of this movie, the way that they play off of each other, the way that they joke around and fight each other, go at it every now and then as really best friends do, and you can see that chemistry, that spark within their relationship, especially once they get the opportunity to do this, to take on Ferrari. And Ferrari comes in, they're like, okay, we're the best, we're better than anyone, everyone, and everything, and Ford's just sitting back going, well, that kind of stinks. We need to build a fast car, and we need to build it fast, and they do this by bringing in the best of the best. And it was such an intriguing and engaging screenplay, and I love the way that Mangold transitions from one scene to the next. It really is a movie that revs its engines, that's a pun, more and more as the film progresses. Now, I mentioned earlier that there is a 20-minute span at the beginning of this movie that wasn't as engaging as the rest of the film. It is 2 hours and 30-ish, 20-ish minutes. I do believe it was a tad bit too long. It took me a bit to get as engaged as I was. Once it really starts revving its engines, I did it again. But I get it. I understand what Mangold was trying to do. He was trying to get us invested in these characters, and he's not afraid to have long, drawn-out conversations to really build character and plot elements that are going to come full circle by the end of the film. A riveting third act. Oh my goodness. The third act of this film is one of the best third acts I've seen all year. It absolutely flew by, and the movie is filled with moments that will make you emotional, things that will make you so frustrated dealing with these corporate overlords and people that, they'll do things up top, they'll get away with it. It's unfair to the people below them, the way that these two characters in particular, but really everyone on that level gets treated. It's ridiculous, but we are doing it for the brand. Yes, absolutely. But really, it's all about Ken Miles proving his worth and Carroll Shelby believing in him, that he is the guy. He says it all throughout the film. This is my guy. I don't care what you say. He's the one that is going to accomplish this mission, and it is just a riveting sequence of events once you get to that third act. And let's talk about the technical elements really quick, because we have to with a film like this that focuses on the race. Well, multiple races, but that is absolutely an integral part to this film, and oh my goodness, the sound design here, listen, I say this often, for every movie pretty much, but this one in particular, watch this on the biggest theater possible, sure, but go Dolby, man. Speakers all around you, left and right. I mean, you have to just soak in this sound design, because when these cars start and they're revving their engines and they're flying on that speedway, it is so intense. It's awesome. This had to be such a hard movie to film, because you are sequencing together literally a day's worth of races. These are 24-hour races. It's kind of ridiculous how much editing had to go into this, but I just give kudos to everyone, the editors, the people behind all of the technical elements of this movie, and of course the director in James Mangold. This is just such a well-executed film. Minor nitpicks here and there, and like I said, it got off to a slow start, but that's really it for me. I don't have any major complaints. I thought the dialogue was great. The acting was fantastic, and I'm not necessarily a car guy. One of my best friends, he is in love with cars. He talks about them all the time. I feel like he would appreciate this movie more than I did, but just because I did not appreciate what it's about does not mean I didn't absolutely love this movie, and it really did. It was riveting, and I'm going to go really high with my score. But first, if you guys enjoyed this video and you're still watching, be sure to leave this thing a thumbs up. It really does help out this channel and this video, and I'm going 90% for Ford v Ferrari. It's one of my favorite movies of the year thus far. I just had a really great time. It is so well made and captivating in that friendship. I love a good movie about friendship and a father-son dynamic. You get both of those things in this film. Thank you so much for watching this video. My next video should be a review of Episode 2 of The Mandalorian. That will be early tomorrow morning, so be on the lookout, as well as many Netflix reviews. You guys are the best. I'm going to go try to start my car again.